framework, he tells us as his ministers in the cabinet to say, foreign affairs, Zimbabwe is open for business, and Zimbabwe is enemy to none and friends to all. But as we open our country for business, the first port of call is to open this country to the diaspora. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's his anchor, and he repeats this over and over again. But I just want you to put there because it is a shana. So I need to also put there because because Zimbabwe cannot be opened for other nationals. It cannot be opened for Chinese, it cannot be opened for British, it cannot be opened for Americans, it cannot be opened for Middle East, while it's closed for its own people. So it's open for business, yes, but it's more open to you.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Stories We Carry podcast. On this episode, we're going to be talking about some exciting news for the diaspora community.
Yes.
So to start with, we were so honored and we felt so special to be invited to talk to the Minister of Tourism and Hospitality in Zimbabwe, who is Barbara Rwodzi. She was here in Riyadh for the 26th Assembly for the United Nations Tourism General Assembly. And she was also nominated as one of the vice presidents for the General Assembly. We are very proud as a country that she was given that opportunity.
Women, we are so proud of you guys.
Talk about women in high places. So today's episode is based off of all of that, all the things that she talked about, and we are going to be sharing with you guys, the diaspora community.
We really felt inspired because she didn't just talk about sending money back home. When she spoke about investing back home, she spoke even about the partnerships, the skills transfer, the tourism, the shared vision. Like she gave a
detailed and deep conversation concerning why it matters and what it means for the Zimbabwean future to be part and parcel of the overall goal of the Ministry of Tourism.
And her words, it's like they give us a window into how the government sees the diaspora as a key in the national development. Like we, in as much as we need them, they need us. So
even though we are not in Zimbabwe, we can
exactly
still be part of what's going on back home.
So
to understand the weight of what she meant in the meeting that we had with her in Riyadh, let's just rewind to what she told us in the major developments and capital and human capital as well. Like Zidzai was mentioning about the skills development, skills sharing, as well as your investments, especially the moolah,
the money.
So she noted that Zimbabwe's immense tourism potential is what's going to attract those in the world to Zimbabwe and to experience our heritage. And she also mentioned something that really stuck with me, which shows like what we have to offer is Africa. You know, what we have to offer is not man-made per se. It's a heritage that's just there, like Vic Falls. It's amongst those natural phenomena that we can take advantage of.
And she firmly connected with the president's mantra of Vision 2030. That Zimbabwe is open for business. And it's not only open for those who are already in Zimbabwe.
Or foreign investment. For other like countries,
exactly,
like the Chinese that are already there,
especially the Chinese.
Yeah.
No, it's open for us
is the diaspora community.
It's the diaspora community. What we see in Riyadh, we can go and build it back home.
Exactly.
You might not have the money, you're not rich to invest back home, but we have the skill.
They want that skill.
They want that skill.
They want you to share that skill with them, and they are willing to pay you for that.
And they are willing to, she even mentioned that even if you are an architect, you can come and say, we can build this. Yes, this is what I can do. Design. I'm charging you this amount, and they'll pay you. Yeah, but they'll consider that skill.
Yeah,
and they'll take it serious. Yeah.
Yeah. So now let's zoom in into we have about 3 points that we wrote down.
Yes.
We really want to articulate whatever we learned, so we wrote it down, and we want to say the correct thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're going to be reading some of the stuff.
Yeah.
So let's zoom in what the minister said. The first point is the commendation for diaspora investors. Like we've been mentioning, please guys, it's not about you having millions of dollars.
Exactly.
That small money that you have, that money that you're sending back home, even if you're sending it to your mother, to your siblings to pay, it's actually making a difference in the community. And you know, that time when you go back home and you want to experience Zim tourism, be it you're not going to Vic Falls, you're going to maybe Chinoy Caves, it still matters. It still matters. So she commended diaspora Zimbabweans who are already investing back home, calling them a shining example of confidence in the Zimbabwean tourism sector. And a specific example she pointed out was the example of Waha Oasis in Norton. It's owned by Zimbabweans who are here in Riyadh. Dr. Takura and the wife. This place, guys, I'm sure there are people who are in Zimbabwe who visited. It's really nice. And you can host they usually host Mother's Day, Father's Day events. It's so nice. It's like showing the epitome of excellence of what we can do, even though you're not back home.
And it shows that what they saw this side, they
implemented,
went with it back home and implemented it. Guys, if you see you like, it's breathtaking. Trust me.
If we manage to find a few videos,
we are going to attach a few
so that you
videos.
Can see, and those who are in Zim and those who are also in the diaspora planning to go back to Zim. It's a short drive from the CBD. You can just go there, see, and be hosted. And they're great hosts.
And if Norton is too far for you, they have another one in Harare. Oasis, it's Oasis in Norton, and Mauja, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in Rua. It's really nice, guys. Like, we'll attach, and they recently renovated that place.
But mind you, it was built recently.
It was built recently.
It just shows the expertise, the immense pride and joy they're putting into it, the work, the hard work they're putting into giving you an excellent product or service.
And they are investing in the tourism sector. Like, if they would just have chosen to build their houses,
they would have.
But they chose to invest in
something that they can share with others.
Showing that as Zimbabweans, we can do this. We can trust our government in giving them something and saying, it's okay. I'm leaving this, but I'm still going back to work, and I'll be back. But I'm doing this for my country.
So one thing that Dr. Takura mentioned during that meeting that we had with the minister, which really stood out to me, was how, you know, as Zimbabweans or as foreigners, expats in Riyadh, we do get the resident ID, but we don't get citizenship. So he was very stern about, you know, we are foreigners, expats, diasporans who are going to obviously have to invest back home.
Exactly.
So, you know, even though you are in a country right now that offers you citizenship, Please, guys, make an effort. If it's something that you are passionate about, make an effort to invest back home. It doesn't have to be this extravagant thing, going to build villas in Vic Falls.
Exactly.
She also mentioned about rural tourism, which is something that I wasn't even aware was happening. But she did it in her constituency in Chirumanzu, and she's going to be building a conference center, which is going to be able to house about 500 guests. So churches and people can actually come and host their events. There's going to be a restaurant. So when you do go back home, be it you're going there to see your family, take them out to the restaurant. If you are in Chirumanzi, if you come from Chirumanzi. Then she also mentioned about how they are going to be building chalets, mumarain, like in homesteads. So you can be able to embrace yourself in the culture. And when you have gone to a funeral, guys, don't sleep in the car. Go to those chalets. She also mentioned that, which was something to laugh about, but she really meant it. She wants us to immerse ourselves in the culture and the heritage of our own country and be proud of it. You don't have to spend millions of dollars. That small money can make a difference.
And talking about investing, you see, like when you're in the diaspora, you have a lot of exposure compared to maybe those who are back home. But look at Felinandi's restaurant. She focuses on traditional food. And
she's not leaving. Not to say that diaspora is the way to go. Even if you're in Zimbabwe, we are not going to take away the fact that some of you guys are back home
and are doing something big
our home for us while we are in the diaspora. So as a means to work together, it's you guys invest back home while we are home, then we also send money back home and invest so that our country moves.
Because in as much as tourism is concerned, I wanted to mention that when you look at Felinandi, she sells food and she sells the African attire, Ankara,
material,
when Chris Martin came to Zim, she's the one who dressed him. And that's the tourism part we are talking about. She's showcasing our tradition, our heritage, So the other point that the minister highlighted was skills and knowledge exchange. She didn't just talk about money. She talked about the expertise of diaspora professionals, engineers, teachers, architects.
Like we mentioned that they are going to be valuing what you bring from outside. And they can even pay you for your expertise. Say you do get the job. And you are able to design whatever they have in scope. Then why not?
And she mentioned that they have land in Vic Falls. And they are preparing to have a cricket tournament, to host
the under-19.
So if you know, wherever you are, maybe you've seen a lot of how to build tennis courts, how to build, stadium and all, and you approach them with something. They'll say it's okay.
Bid for these tenders, guys. You're Zimbabwe. You can do this.
You can do it, and they are
open to working. They are open for business.
To work. And the other thing that she mentioned, don't go to other people. No, just come straight to the ministry. Show them what you have to offer,
and they will help you.
They will help you. Yes.
The other point was Vision 2030 and foreign policy. So the minister tied her message back to the bigger picture, which is Zimbabwe's foreign policy, which underpins the Vision 2030, which aims to build an upper middle income economy through sustainable tourism. So this sustainable tourism also involves the rural tourism that we've been talking about. We can do this. We can do through starting that rural tourism, then building up to something bigger. So she reiterated the mantra Zimbabwe is offering for business, which not only applies to global investors, but especially to Zimbabweans in the diaspora. So like we mentioned, it's not about the Chinese only. It's about you as an individual, you as a Zimbabwean, as a proud Zimbabwean. So this is not just rhetoric, that the ministry remains committed to fostering partnerships with diaspora and international investors as well.
So talking about the rural tourism, I think it's really important what she's doing, considering that's where our heritage, like you were saying,
and our culture emanates from.
People in the rural, it's now different. Like we are now looking at the rural area with a different
light.
Exactly. Because people are really investing in the rural areas.
When I'm here, I'm exposed to all the luxuries.
Exactly.
I can eat at an Italian restaurant. Tomorrow I can choose a USA franchise.
Exactly.
But I miss home. I miss having that peanut butter porridge, that peanut butter with rice, and me going there and being able to go to a chalet in the rural area and immersing myself in the culture. Obviously, the Hunu part of it comes there because we are people of.
You learn a lot.
Yeah, you learn a lot.
Yes, that's when she mentioned that's when they opened a restaurant in which country did they open a restaurant, and they had those Mauyu juices.
She kept mentioning about what the first lady is doing, the gastronomy thing.
Yes.
And she mentioned that there was an event that was done in Rome.
Yeah.
Then they took the Mauyu juice. They took they made wine.
Yes.
So from Mapura, I think.
She said Mapura.
Yeah, they made red wine and white wine, and
they had a lot of our food.
The thing that they loved the most was our 7 days.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's something that
they should be proud of.
Yeah.
Because she said when one person just tested, then it was a whole, and everyone then wanted to test our 7 days. It's like taking our culture
to the world
and heritage to the world. Yes. So
tomorrow those people would want to come
and see
and drink from the source.
Exactly.
Yeah. She also mentioned that when she was in New York, there's this lady who followed her, who wanted the skirt with the
African the national print.
Which was something to be proud of, because someone else sees beauty in that.
In it. True.
So why is it important? Why is this important? So the few reasons that we think and that we took away from the conversation that we had with her is that tourism is going to be a development lever. It's going to help Zimbabwe essentially be out there, be out there in the world. She also mentioned how Vic Falls is a natural phenomena, and it's not only for Zimbabwe. And you know how we always
fight.
We fight on X, we fight on TikTok. That who owns Vic Falls? Zambia owns it and stuff like that. But she used this analogy that Vic Falls is a beautiful woman, and there's a lot of parts to a woman. There's the front, there's the back. She takes care of the front, and
Zambia takes care of the back.
Yes, and
but we are taking care of one lady, our pretty lady.
She's going to give us something, like help our economies evolve.
She also spoke about the diaspora trust and confidence. Like this is important. The event was important because she had to build that trust and confidence. Like the fact that she then knew about Waha from this side. She then built confidence, like you can do this, guys.
And we are being seen.
She recognized the effort that is being done
with the diaspora,
with the diasporians. Yes. And she really had to use Waha as an example, because that's the thing which was done with someone who attended that event.
Who was amongst the crowd. So I would say that was a nice touch to it.
It was a nice touch, and I think if you notice on YouTube, a lot of people are coming back home
and building things.
But they are building for the sake of inheritance, not in the sense of
something that will give back
for national development.
Because I'm sure they've actually given jobs to people who work at Waha. So it's not money that Mr. and the doctor and his wife are keeping to themselves or their children, and they're building
they've created employment.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
And they are going to be paying taxes. They're going to be paying the ZESA. They're going to be paying the council. That money goes back into making our services.
And recently, the community giving back to the community. They attended the Norway Prize Giving Day at school in Norton.
Wow!
So they are also giving back. So they're all about national development.
Yeah, social responsibility, corporate social responsibility. So the other thing that we learned is the skills repatriation portion of it. That whatever we are learning from outside, we are able to bring it back to Zim and also develop back home. And also share with those that are back home, and not necessarily look down upon those that stayed, that chose to stay. So, and lastly, the long-term vision alignment. Obviously, with
linking it to the president's mantra.
That Zimbabwe is open for business, and not only viewing it in the single light that it's for foreign investors. It's also for us guys as a nation, as Mwana Wevu. You can be part of it.
Because Chinunde Chedu. This is our thing as Zimbabweans. We can't let someone from China come and take it away from us.
Believe they are going to come and take that money and go back with it to their homes.
And they'll come and build Victoria Falls because there is land. And they'll go. But there is us who can do this.
And let's do this, from it.
Yes.
So we are not, as usual, stories we carry. We don't only look at the positives. We also look at the risks, and we can't be naive about it. There are risks and challenges to fostering this, obviously. With some of these when you face trust issues. And there's a guy who actually aid the views to the minister that how do I trust you guys? You know, so
how do I trust you with my money? I come with my money. How can I trust you with all the drama? But the minister really
she gave her word. And obviously these things are going to be documented. So we don't necessarily want to say these things don't happen. So there's a report that we heard of. We don't have first-hand experience with this, but it's something. It's an example of the ZDNBI. For example, it highlighted cases where investors lost money because of
they're not on the ground
when they are not on the ground. Like we always say, guys, there's not such thing as cell phone farming. Like you plant your things and you don't go back there to check. We've heard of people who've been scammed by their own siblings. So do not do diligence. As we always say that.
Plus, he was asking the minister, how does he know that the government will ensure that there is transparency and good governance so that I can invest in something like
something that's safe and
productive. So I think the minister tried to emphasize on the fact that you should come direct to us.
And not use other channels.
If you just want to invest in the tourism sector, go straight to the ministry's office.
They will give you all the information.
Because they are really looking for people who want to invest.
Who want to partner with them
in the tourism sector.
And the other thing for these skills and exchange to work. There needs to be more than just meetings, Like we've done the meeting with the minister. So what? Then what? She actually gave us a number. Everyone who was in there could be able to take her number. And if you wanted clarity on other things,
you could text
her. And strictly business, guys. Strictly business. Then you can ask. Then she was there to respond. We even texted her and she responded. We wanted to know more so that we can share with you guys. We can share the real information. We don't want to share lies. So I would think if you have if you feel like you can invest, please go to the Ministry of Tourism and take part in this. Don't be left out just because you feel ill or whatever. Just do this, guys.
And
as a reflection from the event,
since we were at the meeting, we want to share with you guys some of the reflections that we had. we saw real enthusiasm from the participants.
Like people really want to be a part of,
and they were engaging and networking, planning. It was a lot, guys.
Yeah, we were not a lot of people. I think we didn't even reach 30 people. But people showed up. This event was done during the week.
And it was just a short notice thing.
But we showed up, and best believe she had spent the whole day at another event.
Exactly.
Because as as we mentioned, she was here for the General Assembly. So this is something that she took just time out of a schedule, a busy schedule, to come, and she was a banger, guys. She was very energetic.
some of the clips from the presentation that she did.
It was very open, and it was a very engaging conversation.
Yes.
And it's also beneficial to others.
And there was genuineness.
Very genuine.
And we realized that Zimbabwe is open, not just for tourists or remitters, but as we are active partners.
In the development
of our own country, because we are always crying Zimbabwe this, Zimbabwe that, but we are the people. Like what the president is saying, you can work on even we are the vene of the Nika.
So we should partner and do these things. If these initiatives are being started by government, I think we should reciprocate at least. If you find and you feel that it's not for you, you can do your own thing. They are there to support you with this rural tourism that we mentioned. If you want to be a partner in ensuring that Vic Falls, the whatever is going on with cricket stuff, you can be partner.
You can partner, especially in the cricket stuff. I think it's going to be a banger.
It's something that we're going to be really proud of. And it's going to help us as Zimbabweans be able to immerse ourselves in Big Falls. As for me, guys, I've been to Cape Town, but I haven't been in
Me too, I've never been in Big Falls.
It's expensive. She also said something about that they're going to be regulating the prices. Because we all know, guys, we want to go to Singita. Singita, we want it. We want to experience it. It's not just for Bill Gates and his millionaires. It's also for us. So they're going to be regulating the prices, and so that we can be able to, plan these things. Take our time, take our hard-earned money from the diaspora and enjoy it back home.
And some of the people who attended the event, the ones we spoke to, backstage,
they were very eager.
They were very eager to invest, but they also desire a clear channel. Like, how do they find the opportunities? Who do they talk to? And what
why she gave her
number.
So that if you want clarity
on anything, you talk to her straight, not
talk to her direct. Don't go through the corners.
Don't go through the corners, because the moment you go through the corners, you are now starting to bribe people. Yet
Which
you are
not
trying to remove corruption, to fight corruption, and you are already starting it. That's why she gave you a number, so that you go direct.
Those who want clarity,
get clarity.
Yes. So for our listeners, especially those on the diaspora, there are some questions that you can reflect on. What kind of project would you be interested in investing in Zimbabwe? Is it tourism? Is it agribusiness? Is it education? Whatever, or mining? Whatever you'd want to invest back home. And secondly, do you think Zimbabwe's open for business message is credible? And what would increase your confidence? Share with us, guys, because this feedback is going to be shared back to her. Like we mentioned, we are in communication with her, and this is something that the diaspora community can benefit from. This is a two-way thing. They benefit, you benefit as well, and ultimately we are building a legacy for our kids that we are going to be leaving behind. So,
and beyond capital, what skills do you have that could contribute to Zimbabwe's development?
Are you an architect? Are you an engineer?
Exactly.
Are you a teacher? no one should be left behind.
Yeah, because
if you are in the COS business, share with us how you are doing it. We also want to do it back home.
Back home, yes, because you now have exposure on all the care homes,
which is something
that we don't have back home.
That's not really
something that we don't have back home. And there was one teacher, music teacher. Who,
he really shared something. How he has been doing it in Dubai. He was in Dubai and he recently came to Riyadh about 3 months ago. He was sharing the various initiatives that he does. He's using his skill as a music teacher to further the like sharing the arts and culture in Zimbabwe. So that was something that was an eye-opener.
That's some of the skills that
no skill is too little.
That's the skills they're looking for.
And those cruise, you can share those things with some of people who are in Kariba, who do these cruises. You can share your expertise. We want to know, we want to know as a country what we can do to improve our own country.
It's even important just to come and say, the way you are saving your juices, it's not nice. From the ship that I was, we do it this way.
Do it.
And that will make a difference. A really huge difference in the tourism industry.
Other question is, how do you envision a long-term partnership with Zimbabwe as an investor or as a mentor or even a returnee? Like when you get back home, what are you really going to be doing? Why did you waste your time going there? What's going to be there for you when you come back home? It's one thing for you to build your little London for yourself. On your house, you put your what is called your solar system. You build you drill your borehole. But if the economy around you is not functioning, what will you eat?
Nothing.
So
nothing.
Those are some things to ponder on. So and for the Zimbabwean government and local stakeholders, how can you operationalize this vision? What concrete platform and safeguards need to be in place for meaningful diaspora collaboration?
Because I'm sure it still goes back to the trust.
How do you want
and confidence?
How do you want that to be fostered?
Exactly.
I remember when we did the meeting, Dr. Takura mentioned that whenever he leaves Riyadh to go to Zim, he can't roam. So this also includes service providers like Econet, Telecel, and Net1. Guys, roaming is everywhere. If you get to Zambia, you get OTPs, you get messages. You can't spend money, Riyadh money, like money from Saudi, when you don't have an OTP that's or if they can't call your number to confirm if you're the one who's doing the transaction.
And you can't even invite people from this side because they want to be on their phones 24/7.
And they want their money. They want to spend
how would they spend the money when they can't transact?
So this is something
is for the government and the stakeholders
and local stakeholders.
It's something they should look into. And the tourism minister really promised that it's something that when she lands, that's the first thing she's going to look into.
The minister also reiterated that this is a holistic effort, which doesn't only involve the Ministry of Tourism, that all ministries are going to be working together. So she also said that she's going to be talking to the information technology ministry about how they can change this. And when you go out there to the diaspora, make an active effort to advertise your country. We have really nice things to share with the world.
And that's it, guys. Thank you for joining us for this episode. The conversation about
diaspora investment.
Diaspora is more than just money going back home. It's about reconnecting, building, and growing together. Yes.
If you like this episode and if any of these things resonated with you, those questions that we asked, be sure to engage in the comment section, and so that we can report back and tell them like what your concerns are. Because we don't live in a vacuum. We want you guys to be a part of this conversation, and this is why we started this podcast, so that the diaspora can also, the people in the diaspora can have information and make it worthwhile to have come here and seen all this shege. So
and maybe you have build something. You have a lodge in Zim,
Yeah,
but it's not known. You can.
We are here for you.
We are
We
here
can
for
advertise
you.
for you
And
guys.
the Ministry of Tourism
They
is
want
saying,
to know.
come and tell us. They have to know all about this because we are
your
part of the
challenges
national
so that they can
development.
help you, so that they can make the journey for you swifter.
Swifter, yes.
So,
so until then, stay
next time,
connected. Hopeful, and remember, Nika. Inovakwa nevena tisu vene vacho, guys. So let's build back home.
Yeah, continue to like, subscribe, and check out our TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, we really want to make this known to everyone who's in the diaspora. If you've never shared any of our episodes, let this be the one that you share.
That you will
because
share,
it's going to be something that's going to help someone out there. And overall, it's going to be something that everyone out there. Yeah.
And it's already December, festive season. Bring your friends from the diaspora to Zimbabwe, because the other thing the minister mentioned is don't go through all the hassle of visas and what. Just come to the ministry. Tell them you have 10 friends who wants to come and visit Zimbabwe.
Yeah, for
tourism.
tourism.
They will help you.
Yeah.
So bring your friends, guys. Let's showcase our nation. We have a lot of
things to offer.
Beautiful places to show. So
and enjoy as part and parcel of the Zimbabwean community, as a child of Zimbabwe. Enjoy your country. Travel. See places,
So that's it, guys.
Until next time. Bye.